Good evening, everyone. I'm Dylan Sandlin with the Blue Devil Network. Tonight, we welcome you to the Alex Cassidy Memorial Fieldhouse Kevin King Field as your Jackson County Blue Devils play host to the Buffaloes that hail from Clarkrange. Leading off for Clarkrange is the center fielder, number 3, Mason McWhirter. On the mound for your Blue Devils is Bryce Sit-'em-down Stafford. This will be the final home game of this season's slate. Tomorrow, your Blue Devils will be on the road to Clarkrange to finish up district play before beginning the district tournament. No matter what happens tonight and tomorrow night, these two teams will be seeded as the 2 and 3 seeds going into the district tournament, so they will be seeing each other immediately once tournament play starts. It's good to see number 11, Hayden Stafford, back behind the plate. He was injured a couple weeks ago and had to undergo concussion protocol, missed the entirety of the Alex Cassidy Classic, also missed some time on Friday during that home game to Monterey. Bryson Ballantyne assumed responsibilities behind the plate during that time frame, and now he is back in left field today. Mason McWhirter getting ready to lead it off here for Clarkrange. Just found out a few moments ago from Mr. Andrew Ballantyne, the young man at the plate is the strikeout leader in the entirety of the Upper Cumberland with 90 on the year. He is not pitching tonight. First pitch is a good ball over the plate. It's a high fly ball to center field. Hastings will miss it. It'll go over its head. McWhirter is rounding second there and decides to stop. Thought about third for a moment. It's going to be a stand-up double. First pitch of the game. It's going to bring number 5, Justin Curtis, to the plate for Clarkrange. He is the pitcher tonight for the Buffaloes. Ball there just got completely over Hastings' head. First pitch of the at-bat for Curtis is fouled off, make the count 0-1. Pretty happy to see Stafford on the mound tonight for the Blue Devils. He did pitch some during the home loss to Monterey Friday night. A couple days rest, he's back at it. Breaking ball there is going to miss on the inside, gets by Stafford, be a ball 1, and McWhirter will be safely at third base. 1-1's the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch is going to be another fly ball to the outfield, but Wimberly makes the catch in right field. McWhirter will tag up and he will score to open the scoring books for the evening. Put Clarkrange's first run on the board. It's going to bring number 7, Easton Curtis, the catcher, to the plate. He bats third for Clarkrange. 1 out, 1 run in, and nobody on. First pitch is going to just barely miss its mark for a ball. Pitch there from Stafford. Fastball right down the middle for a strike 1. That pitch is fouled off. The umpire called the young man at the plate out, said he was out of the batter's box. So he is out. That's the second one down here in the top of the first. That's going to bring number 6, Gage Deaton, to the plate for Clarkrange. Coach from Clarkrange wants to have a word with the umpire regarding why his batter was just called out. He explains it. Coach now speaking to Deaton before he steps into the box. Two outs, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat from Stafford on its way. Got him swinging strike one. Breaking ball is going to miss outside for a ball one. 1-1's the count, and 1-1 strike. It's a beautiful evening here at the ballpark. Got the scoreboard on down at the soccer field. Got all kinds of things happening here today. Stafford tries to frame that one. No good. Ball two. 2-1's the count. That pitch misses low, and the count's now 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. It's going to be a ground ball to shortstop, fielded by Mull, and he will make the throw over to first base for the third out here in the top of the first. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a few moments for the bottom of the first inning action. Welcome back, everyone. Leading off bottom of the first inning for your Blue Devils is the pitcher, Bryce Stafford. In the on-deck circle is number 17, Justice Hastings. Batting third is number 20, Jaron Dill. To get things started for the Blue Devils. Stafford getting ready to step into the batter's box here. First pitch high inside, ball one. Pitch right down the middle for a strike, makes the count 1-1. Pitch misses high and outside, ball two. Got him on the inside corner there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count for Stafford. Two pitch from Curtis on the way here. It's going to miss outside, makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled off out of the ballpark by Stafford. We'll see another full count pitch in just a moment. Pitch will miss high, ball 4. Stafford will take his base. It's going to bring number 17, Justice Hastings, playing center field. First pitch misses inside, ball 1. Stafford taking a good-sized lead. He's headed for second base. He will slide, get down, and he is safe. Stafford is headed to third base. He will get down. He is safe at third. The throw from the catcher was missed by the shortstop, went into shallow center field. So Stafford went from first to third just like that. Pitch to Hastings was a ball, makes the count 2-0. No outs with Stafford on third. Pitch misses high. It's 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Hastings will just look at this one. It's going to miss inside for a ball 4. Curtis for Clarkrange walked the first 2 batters, Stafford and Hastings. Hastings on first base, Stafford on third. It's going to bring number 20, Jaron Dill, to the plate. Bats third in the lineup for your Blue Devils. Dill fouls one off down the third baseline. If he could have straightened that out, that would have been just what the doctor ordered. Count will be 0-1. When Dill does get a hold of one, he has a big bat. Pitch there, strike. Hastings will go from first to second. 0-2 is the count. No balls, 2 strikes. With 2 runners now in scoring position. Ball's going to be high and inside for ball 1. Counts 1-2. Pitch misses in the same spot. 2-2's the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, and 2 runners on for the Blue Devils. That pitch is going to be really high and inside over the top of Dill. The count's now 3-2. After starting 0-2, Curtis has thrown 3 balls back to back to back to make the count full. Anything close, you got to be thinking Dill's going to pull the trigger. It's going to be a foul ball down the third baseline, just on the outside of the third base there. Another 3-2 pitch coming from Curtis to Dill. He's going to miss high, and he will take his base. Curtis walked the first 3 batters of the game for the Blue Devils. Coach for Clarkrange is going to call time, come out and have a word with Curtis. Don't know if he's going to talk to him or if he's looking at a potential personnel change on the mound. Next up for the Blue Devils is number 13, Colby Mole, bats cleanup with 3 runners on and no outs. Coach is going to elect to keep Justin Curtis on the mound. First pitch to Mole is high and outside, ball 1. That pitch finds its mark, strike 1. 1-1's the count. Pitch there. It's a swing and a miss for Mole. Makes the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs, bases loaded for the cleanup batter. That pitch fouled off. The count will stay the same. Second baseman, shortstop, coming in almost to the grass of the infield here. Pitch misses its mark. It's a ball, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All the base runners with large leads. Pitch will miss high and inside. Ball 3. The count's now full. Curtis really struggling to find his strike zone. That is ball 4. Mole will take his base, and Bryce Stafford will be walked in. First run of the ball game for the Blue Devils. That's going to tie it up.
First base, number 16, Aiden Holland.
Just a nightmare of a situation for a pitcher here. Walked the first 4 batters of the game. There's no outs. Bases are still loaded. It's going to bring number 16, Aiden Holland, the first baseman, to the plate for the Blue Devils. First pitch will miss outside, ball 1. Holland with a swing and a miss on that one. Strike 1. 1-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Bases loaded. Holland will pop one up. It's going to be a foul ball. Make the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch will miss inside, ball 2.
That's all you're a little worried about.
2-2 pitch on the way here. Will miss high. The count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Curtis been in this situation with at least 2 of the first 4 batters and was on the losing end of both. Got Holland looking, strike 3 for the first out here of the inning. That's going to bring number 14, Bryson Ballantyne, to the plate.
One down. Left fielder, number 14, Bryson Ballantyne.
First pitch, strike 1. Got him swinging on that one, strike 2. And Curtis ahead in the count quickly on Ballantyne, 0-2. Ballantyne will pop that one up. Foul. Count will stay the same. No balls, 2 strikes. with a bases loaded situation. As soon as the ball's hit, everybody's got to go. Valentine fouls that one off. Once again, 0-2 the count. One out, bases loaded. Oh and 2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 there on Ballantyne. Was a breaking ball. Started inside, came back across the plate for a strike 3, the second out of the inning. That's going to bring the catcher, number 11, Hayden Stafford, to the plate. Absolutely do not want to leave 3 runners on base. First pitch to Stafford here, strike 1. Curtis with back-to-back strikeouts after walking the first 4 batters of the game. Pitch going to miss outside, ball 1. It's going to miss high on that one. Makes the count 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike for Stafford. That pitch is fouled off. Makes the count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the first inning. No matter what, Stafford cannot be caught looking for a strike 3. Anything close, you got to be swinging at it. That'll miss high, and that'll load the count up to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count pitch from Curtis on the way. It's going to be a ball 4. That'll walk in another run. It's going to bring the right fielder, number 25, Caleb Wimberly, to the plate. Bases are still loaded. Your Blue Devils able to take the lead there with that walked-in run. First 4 batters were walked. The number 5 and 6 batters were struck out. The number 7 batter was walked. First pitch there is going to miss its mark for ball 1. 1-0 is the count. 2 outs, bases loaded. It's going to miss high and inside, ball 2. It's going to be a ground ball to left field. He will bobble it. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. With the runners now on first and second, that's going to bring number 44, Colt Loftus, to the plate.
Number 44, Colt Loftus.
That was a big-time hit there by Wimberly to bring in 2 runs. Stay on base for a single there. Loftus in the batter's box. First pitch is a swing and a miss, strike 1. Runners on first and second. We'll go to second and third. The count for Loftus is 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. The folks that I'm so lucky to share the booth with up here talking about Mr. Wimberly, the last few games, he has really turned it on with a baseball bat. He's hit the ball very well. And is continuing to do that tonight as a single there on his first at bat. That pitch fouled off, makes the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runners on second and third here in the bottom of the first. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 4-1. Pitch is going to miss outside, ball 2. Loftus will be hit by that pitch and will take his base. That comes back around to the top of the lineup for the Blue Devils. Number 9, Bryce Stafford. Coach for Clarkrange is going to call time, and looks like he will be making a change at pitcher. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, everybody, welcome back. The pitching change for Clarkrange is they went from number 5, Justin Curtis, to number 7, Ethan Curtis. It's probably a pretty low likelihood those two are related, being from the Clarkrange community. First pitch of the at-bat for Stafford will miss high. Ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Second pitch there will miss outside, ball 2. That one will be over Stafford's head for ball 3. Stafford shows bunt, pulls it back. Strike 1. 3-1's the count. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Stafford going to have a ground ball out to left field. He will bobble it. Scored 1 run. There's another run coming in. And Wimberly will score. Stafford with a double will move Colt Loftus, who was on first, all the way to third. And 2 runs will score. That's going to bring first pitch will miss high and inside, ball 1. That pitch right down the middle, strike 1, makes the count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 6 runs to 1. And we're not even out of the first inning yet, folks. Pitch there misses high for ball 2. Hastings will get a hold of one out towards center. Center fielder will make the play for the 3rd out of the inning. Jackson County with 6 runs there, responding to Clarkrange, opening the scoring with 1 run on the top of the first. We'll be back in just a moment, start the 2nd inning. All right, everybody, welcome back. Leading off the top of the 2nd inning here for Clarkrange is the left fielder, number 9, Grayson Watson. He's the catcher now, folks. I do apologize. He started in left field. Now he's catching. Stafford's first pitch of the 2nd misses outside, ball 1. It's going to be a shallow ball out to center field for a single there. It's going to bring number 23, C.J. Pullins, to the plate.
Runner on first, no outs. Number 23, C.J. Pullins.
First pitch of the at-bat is a ball. Sitting up here with the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Jim Brown, John the Samoan Rowland, and Andrew Ballantyne. There was a play there at first out. Stafford picked off the runner. First pitch of the at-bat is a ball, ball one. However, we were all sitting up here giving Mr. Ballantyne song requests, and that ball popped up foul. And old Coach Rowland has requested Dumas Walker. Said he heard the song yesterday and he just cannot get it out of his head. Might have to stay on the air so the people can hear that. That pitch there was a swing and a miss, strike two. 1-2's the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. No runners on here in the top of the second inning. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 6-1. It's going to be pushed out to left center field all the way to the fence. It will bounce off the fence. Pullins with a stand-up double. It's going to bring number 2, Luke Thompson, the third baseman, to the plate.
Number 2, Luke Thompson.
For Clarkrange. First pitch there is a swing and a miss, strike. Second pitch, strike 2 with a fastball right down the middle. Strike 3 got him swinging for the second out here in the top of the second. It's going to bring number 10, Dyson, to the plate. I don't know if Dyson is a first name or a last name. All we've got is Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat, strike 1. Strike 2, he went. 0-2's the count. Oh, 2 pitch from Stafford here. Got him looking. Strike 3 for sit him down Stafford. We'll be back in just a moment as the Blue Devils get ready to get the bats going in the bottom of the second. 0-2 pitch from Stafford here. Got him looking. Strike 3. Welcome back, everybody. Leading off the bottom of the second for your Blue Devils, number 20, Jaron Dill, bats in the 3-hole. Right behind him will be Colby Mull, and in the hole currently is Aiden Holland. Jackson County exploded in the first inning with a 6-run inning there. Score still 1-6. Jackson County kept Clarkrange scoreless in the top of the second. First pitch there is going to miss for a ball. 1-0's the count. Strike 1 right there. 1-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dill fouled that one off. The ball ended up in the Clarkrange dugout. 1 ball and 2 strikes for Dill. Dill will foul that one off as well. The count will stay 1-2. That pitch just barely misses high, 2-2. Two-two pitch from Curtis to Dill. That one fouled off once again toward the Clarkrange dugout. Two balls, 2 strikes. Dill with a good ball gets through between short and third there to left field, and he'll take his base there at first. It's going to bring up number 13, Colby Mole, to the plate. Runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Mull stepping into the box. First pitch is a swing and a miss, strike 1. It's going to be a double play opportunity for Clarkrange. Not quite sure what went through the third baseman's mind there. He looked at first, threw to second. Throw was off the bag a little bit, so Dill will be safe at second, Mull safe at first. That's going to bring up number 16, Aiden Holland. Holland got caught looking last time, struck out last time he was at the plate. See if he can get some redemption here with runner on first and second. Pitch catches the outside corner for Holland, strike 1. Holland ripped one down the first base line. It was foul. That ball come off the bat very quickly. 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch misses inside and high, ball 1. One-two pitch coming here. A little bit of a pickle situation there for Dill. He's back safe again at second. There's 2 balls and 2 strikes the count for Holland. Two pitch here. High and inside's going to make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. No outs and runners on first and second for your Blue Devils. Holland strikes out. The runners on first and second move to second and third However, Dill was thrown out at third base. It's going to leave Mull, the lone base runner now for the Blue Devils, on. He is in scoring position with number 14, Bryson Ballantyne, coming to the plate for Jackson County. First pitch misses outside, ball one. That pitch miss inside, ball two. Mull will move from second to third as the ball got behind the catcher there. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, and a runner on third here in the bottom of the second. Pitch outside makes it 3 balls and no strikes. Ballantyne showed bunt, pulled it back. Ball 4, he will take his base. It's going to bring up the catcher, number 11, Hayden Stafford, to the plate for Jackson County.
Runner on first and third, 2 down. Catcher number 11, Hayden Stafford.
Ballantyne will move from first to second there. First pitch of the at-bat for Stafford, called a strike. Pitch there misses high and outside. Ball 1 makes the count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position for Jackson County. Mull on third, Ballantyne on second. And Stafford almost took out the entirety of Clarkrange's dugout with a foul ball. I don't think Jackson County EMS would have enough ambulances to haul the entire dugout to Cookeville Regional. Stafford will pop that one up foul. The count's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third. Andrew, look behind us here. We've got our spectators in the pickup truck up on the hill again. 2-2. That pitch will miss its mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yeah, folks, we have some observers in a pickup truck that refuse to pay the gate fee. If you guys that are in the truck or happen to be tuned into NFHS, next year just come buy a fish fry ticket during the Classic. We'll call it even. 2 balls, 2 strikes here, guys. 2 outs, runners on second and third. That pitch misses inside and high for a ball, makes the count full.
But for a family, that gets pretty expensive to these ball games.
That is true. Well, the students get in free, though, so it's not too bad.
The full count pitch is ball 4. Stafford will take his base. It's going to bring up number 25, Caleb Wimberly, to the plate with bases loaded.
Number 25, Caleb Wimberly.
Wimberly been on a streak lately, a hot streak with the bat. Drove in a couple runs with his last at bat. Had a 2 RBI single. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Wimberley will foul that one off down the third baseline. Coach Bray tried to barehand it. Bet that hurt. Looks like he's all right. 0-1's the count for Wimberley. That pitch there misses high, ball 1. Wimberley with a ground ball out to left field. Score 1 run. Ballantyne's coming home, and he is safe. Stafford safe at third base. Wimberley with a double there. Field. Score 1 run. Ballantyne's coming home, and he is safe. 8-1. Stafford back-to-back safe at third base. 2 RBI hits there for Wimberley. 4 of those runs that are on the board are thanks to his bat. And there's 8 of them, folks. First pitch for Loftus misses its mark. 1-0's the count. Runners on second and third, 2 in scoring position. Loftus with a high fly ball towards center field. Center fielder tracking it. Makes the catch for the third out of the second inning. We'll be back in just a moment, folks, to start the third inning. Leading off for Clarkrange here in the top of the third inning, number 0, Josiah Jenkins. Bats 9th in the lineup. This is his first at bat of today's game. He will show bunt. Strike 1. Jenkins showed bunt again. Strike 2. Got him looking. Strike 3. Clarkrange will go back to the top of the lineup. Got 3 Mason McWhirter. 3 stepping up to the plate. It's going to be a ground ball to third base. Dill makes a great play there. He was thrown out at first. Dill fielded it absolutely perfectly. Made the throw out to first for the second out here in the top of the third. It's going to be a ground ball to third base. It's going to bring up number 5, makes Justin Curtis to the plate. A great play. He started off the game on the mound for Clarkrange before he was replaced by Easton Curtis. 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the third. Pitch there fouled off, makes the count 0-1. That pitch right down the pipe, strike 2, got him looking. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on and 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 8-1, and you'll never guess it, folks. Strike 3. We'll be back in just a moment for the bottom of the third. All right, everybody, welcome back as we get ready to start the bottom of the third inning. Leading off is the man himself, Bryce Stafford. We're back at the top of the lineup. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 8-1 here in the bottom of the third. First pitch outside, ball 1. Stafford will foul that one off. Great play made there by Coach Bray. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. 2-1's the count. That pitch misses inside. 3-1. Stafford has to get out of the way of that one. Ball 4. He will take his base. That's going to. Hastings drops one out in left field. Stafford was still in second. Either way, it's going to bring number 20, Jaron Dill, up to the plate. No outs and runners on first and second base. Stafford is headed to third base. He is safe. First pitch of the at-bat there for Dill was a ball. The count's 1-0. Runners on second and third. Stafford at third, Hastings at second. And Dill delivers a big one. It's going to go all the way to the fence in right center field. Dill's rounding first. He's headed for second. He will have a stand-up double, 2 RBI stand-up double.
Catcher number 11.
All right, folks, we apologize there. We had some technical issues. The score now 11-1. 11 runs for your Blue Devils, 1 run for the Buffaloes from Clarkrange. Ballantyne hit a ground ball out to short, was able to beat the throw. So we have 2 down. Ballantyne on first base. Hayden Stafford, the catcher, stepping up to the plate now with 2 outs. First pitch is going to miss low for a ball. Additionally, Aiden Holland will be credited with an RBI. Hit a ground ball to second. Jaron Dill was able to score from third on that one. 1-0's the count. Stafford thought about it, pulled it back, makes the count 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs and a runner on first. Pitcher going to call time, bring his catcher up to the plate to talk to him for a minute. Stafford is back into the batter's box. 2-0 pitch from Curtis on the way. That one finds its mark. Strike 1.
Well, Iran's executing all them people of the opposition. Boy. They just executed 2 more.
2 balls, 1 strike for Hayden Stafford. Ballantyne is headed to second. Stafford lays down a bunt, but is thrown out there at first. We'll be back in just a moment for the top of the 4th. All right, folks, welcome back. We are getting ready to start the top of the 4th inning. Leading it off for Clarkrange is going to be the relief pitcher, number 7, Easton Curtis. Started the game at catcher, coming in relief of Justin Curtis. We had some technical issues. If you're just now joining us, power surged over here. Not quite sure what caused it or why. The soccer game going on, they have lost their scoreboard altogether. Our scoreboard was able to hold on, did not have to be reset. Coach Brown informed me that it had knocked us off of Facebook and showed that our event had ended on NFHS, but our event is very much so still ongoing. First pitch from Stafford is popped up for a little short fly ball there to the shortstop, Colby Mull. He makes the play for the first out.
Number 6.
It's going to bring number 6, Gage Deaton, to the plate. He's the first baseman for Clarkrange. Stafford's tossing a pretty good game so far this afternoon. First pitch there of the at-bat, strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2's the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Deaton at the plate. Stafford's pitch is going to miss high for a ball 1. Makes the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch from Stafford on the way. It's going to miss inside for ball 2. 2-2's now the count. Nobody on and 1 out here in the top of the 4th. It's going to be a ground ball to shortstop, fielded cleanly by Mull. He makes the throw over to first base for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 9, Grayson Watson, the left fielder, with no runners on and 2 outs. First pitch there is a strike 1. Second pitch there is going to be fouled off. Going to make the count 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and no runners on. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 11-1 here in the top of the 4th inning. Watson will be hit by that pitch. Stafford missed inside, so Watson will take his base. Next up to the plate for Clarkrange, number 23, C.J. Pullins. He's the shortstop. 2 outs, a runner now on first. Stafford's pitch, strike 1. Strike 2, 0-2's the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first for Clarkrange. Strike 3. That's the 3rd out here in the top of the 4th. Jackson County will have the bats once again. We'll be back in just a moment for bottom of the 4th action. Welcome back, everybody. We're getting ready to start the bottom of the 4th inning. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 11-1. Starting off the batting for the Blue Devils here in the bottom of the 4th. Number 25, Caleb Wimberly. He bats 8th in the lineup for Jackson County. Right behind him will be number 44, Colt Loftus. First pitch is fouled off. Having the opportunity to be a part of the Blue Devil Network, it's really funny. I almost always want to say number 9, Colt Loftus, because that's his number he wears in football. So seeing 44 on his back is different. Also, watching him play basketball, it's always all different numbers. That pitch fouled off as well, makes the count 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch will miss inside, ball 1. 1-2's the count now. Wimberly gets a hold of one out towards left field. The left fielder makes the catch for the first out here in the bottom of the 4th. But Wimberly absolutely drilled that one out to deep left field. Loftus to step into the batter's box now. Wears number 9 in football, 23 in basketball, and 44 in baseball. Hard to keep up with the young man. That first pitch is fouled off, makes the count 0-1. Pitch misses outside for the first ball of the at-bat. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on, no runners on base. It's a swing and a miss there from Loftus for strike 2. pitch will miss outside and low for a ball, makes the count 2-2. That pitch misses low. The count's now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Luke Thompson is the pitcher on the mound now for Clarkrange. He is the third pitcher that we've seen from the Buffaloes tonight. 3-2 pitch will miss inside for ball 4, and Loftus will take his base. We're now back to the top of the lineup. Number 9, Bryce Stafford will step into the box for the Blue Devils. I've mentioned this before, but I thoroughly enjoy seeing these boys in the knickers. It's like classic baseball uniform. I think it looks great. Stafford rips one out to shallow center. It's going to get down. We'll move Loftus to second. Stafford will have a single. Don't see a lot of teams these days at the high school level with the knicker pants. Most of them have the long pants like what Clarkrange is wearing tonight. But the blue pinstripe pants with the blue socks, I think, look really, really good on these uniforms. Coach Bray is out having a conversation with the field umpire, I think, regarding some of the pitcher's movements. Might have thought that he was balking.
The coach told the pitcher too, so the coach must have been.
However, now Coach Bray is back to third base, and we will resume activities. Justice Hastings at the plate for Jackson County. Now, Clarkrange's pitcher coach will call time to talk to his pitcher. The left fielder is running as fast as he can across the field. I don't think I've seen anybody run that fast stealing bases tonight. Wow. Loftus stepping over to talk to Coach Bray. Whatever it was, maybe the coach for Clarkrange has it fixed. The left fielder is running back as quick as he can back to left field. First pitch there will be a ball. Loftus is headed to third, and he will be safe. Stafford will be safe at second. That pitch there, a ball. 1-0 the count. 1 out. Runners on second and third. Hastings at the plate for the Blue Devils. Pitch will catch the outside corner, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
I think they've got this kid nervous on the mound. He keeps watching over here where
Hastings has to step out of the way of that one. Ball 2.
I think he's afraid he's going to do something wrong again. Yeah. If you watch him, he watches the coaches over here. Unless he's looking at third base. I think he's afraid he's
Pitch will miss its mark, makes the count 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners on second and third. Hastings at the plate for Jackson County. Pitch will miss outside, ball 4. Hastings
Bases loaded, 1 out.
will take his base. That's going to bring number 20, Jaron Dill, up to the plate for Jackson County with 1 out and the bases loaded. Jackson County leading Clarkrange 11-1.
Give him the perfect inside pitch. Let him pull it right down left field, over the fence, grand slam. Perfect scenario right here.
First pitch is fouled off. You'll never guess where, folks, down the third base line. 0-1 will be the count. Dill loves pulling him down towards left field. However, we did see that the left fielder is rather fast, so he might be able to run it down. 0-1 pitch here. It's once again fouled off down the third baseline. 0-2 is the count. Bases are loaded, 1 out for your Blue Devils. And Jaron Dill is hit by the pitch. He will move to first base. That will walk Colt Loftus in for another Blue Devil run.
Bases loaded, 1 down.
It's going to bring number 13, Colby Mull, to the plate. With that walked-in run, your Blue Devils have scored in every inning so far tonight. All 4 innings, they have scored at least 1 run. 6 runs in the bottom of the first, 2 runs in the bottom of the second, 3 runs in the bottom of the third, and we've got 1 so far here in the bottom of the fourth as they lead Clarkrange 12-1. Mull with a good hit to center field. It will get down. Stafford will score. And Hastings will score. Dill moved from first to second. Mull with a single, 2 RBI single. The score now 14-1 with number 16, Aiden Holland, coming up to the plate for Jackson County. Runner on first and second, 1 out. Holland at the plate for the Blue Devils. First pitch, high, ball 1. 1-0 is the count.
Maybe, well, the only way they get the lights on probably right is to shut them off and start them back up. Yeah.
Holland looked at that one, strike 1. 1-1 the count. Holland with a ball right up the middle of the field, out to center. Jaron Dill will score from second. Mull moves to second with a ball right up the middle of the field, out to center. Jaron Dill first and second will score from second. County. Mull is going to bring up to the plate.
Number 2, pinch hitting, number 2. Pinch hitting, number 2.
Jaden Elkins, number 2, for Jackson County at the plate. Elkins hitting in the spot of Bryson Ballantynes. With number 11, Hayden Stafford, on deck. First pitch there will miss for a ball 1. Runners on first and second will move to second and third. And folks, evidently that's the ball game. Umpire stepped out and called the game. Not sure if it's due to the lighting here at the ballpark or the score. Your final score tonight is Jackson County 15, Clarkrange 1. We appreciate you guys tuning in to the Blue Devil Network. We will be live tomorrow night with softball coverage. Until next time, I'm Dylan Sandlin. We'll see you later.